Oh boy. Oh boy, have I been waiting for this one. Granted, I would have liked to have finished Sword of Mana before diving into this, but hey, I'm always down for streaming a game I've played before that I really enjoy, especially on its anniversary. Let me just make sure the stream's up and running. As you saw, I kind of had to futz with some stuff before this title screen even loads. That's just the nature of the... Hey, no, don't fade out on me. Alright, whatever. We're just getting the tutorial. This is the same stuff we saw in Boktai 1. Let's just check that this is up and running. Nice. Okay, everything sounds great. So, I did a Secret or Sword of Mana stream last night. It was very short, and I don't think anyone realized I was streaming. But I wanted to make sure that the sound stuff works, because when I do Ring Fit, I have to switch to my Bluetooth headphones, which means changing the audio source. And knowing how the stream's been running since I brought it back and got this new computer, and changing anything with the stream, with the audio source, can cause all sorts of problems. So thankfully it seems to work pretty well. The only problem is that I just have to sync my my headphones every time I do it, and desync them from my phone, which is a bit of a pain. There are ways around it, but I don't really have the, it's going to require setup no matter what. Same with the controller. My controller, I'm using a Switch Pro controller connected wirelessly to the computer, and it's a bit of a pain to get it set up every time because it desyncs, and then I need to I need to disconnect it and then reconnect it for it to keep working. At least outside of Steam. If I'm doing a Steam game, I don't think I need to worry about that. But anyway, hey, we're doing Boktai 2 today, which is probably my favorite game in the series. Yeah, of the 4 in the series, this is probably my favorite. It's the most RPG-like. It's a bit different from the first game, as you'll see. Today is its, let me just make sure it's on the screen. Okay, yeah. Today is actually its 15th US anniversary. So, yeah, figured, we're doing that for Battle Network. Boktai, as we saw in Battle Network 4, is tied into the series. So, I figured why not. It's a crossover between companies. So we already did all this. There's nothing to do here. Link, obviously, we're not going to be touching that. And there's a continue option later. So we got no data. Start from the beginning. Enter Boktai password. Did I save my Boktai password from my previous stream? If I did, I will actually pull it up right now, just to see. I actually completely forgot about that. Where's the finale? There it is. The finale of this game was like 4 hours long. Oh my god. Remember when I did 4-hour streams? Blah, 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 blah. Hideo Kojima. Did I get my password? I did. Wait, hold on. Alright, this is going to take a couple seconds. It's going to take a hot minute to enter. HLWY C X F9 exclamation point MS XY plus 3 ZWM hyphen ZMN. Wait, did I miss something? I did. I missed a caret. At least it's not Golden Sun's password. I remember when I streamed that, I actually pre-streamed me beating it. Golden Sun 1, then I just got the password, didn't save. Restreamed me beating it the next day, and then I had the password already pre-entered. Uppercase J, colon. Alright, we'll keep the same name. No point in changing that, since that's the canon name. Boktai title Bishop. Is the above okay? Yes. Solar enhanced gameplay. As in, hold down the select button, press left and right. So there's a little less voice acting in this game. Once sun and moon retreat into darkness, grand twilight descends on the wedge-binding city of the sun. Instead of blinding. A deep shadow is then born in its wake. The beginning of the end. It's not far now. Pass through this valley and you'll finally arrive at the city of the sun, San Miguel. Excuse me. Or rather, the city of death that your hometown has been turned into by the undeadening curse of the Dark Immortals. I thought the undeadening would abate with the queen defeated. I haven't seen that word in a while. But I feel it with my solar sense. The undead still roam there, dark servants, stripped of life and stripped of death. And the immortal shadow that manipulates them all. Let's go, Solar Boy Django. Dispel the dark clouds that shroud the city of the sun.
May the sun be with you.
Django, San Miguel is to the north. Head for the top right of the screen. Yeah, I forgot about the day and night cycle, so I'll probably change the time between streams. If I'm not mistaken, the time doesn't actually save properly. It didn't in Boktai 1, so I constantly set it to be day or night. This might take a little longer than Boktai 1 took to beat, but we'll see. So, first off, why do I have less life? Oh, you know why? I'm starting with 20 more because of my title from the previous game, and I actually start with more stats. So right away, you'll notice this game is a lot more RPG-like. We've got multiple types of items. Items now have, if you see this little circle next to them on the description, it means that they will expire, and if they go bad, then they have less effectiveness, or just flat out poison you. These don't go bad. You get valuables with a coffin in it, and yeah, your status. Unlike the other game where your stats are pretty much just what types of weapons you had for your gun, and this time you actually have levels. You have separate life and energy, attack and defense status. When you level up, you get points to put into vitality, spirit, strength, or agility. You normally start with 10 in all of them. I guess because I transferred, I start with 2 more in each. It's a little picture of his icon there. His level with experience, his skill. That's supposed to be gun and fist. So, and I start with 500 solar points in the bank. Oop. Let's see here. How do I... Okay, wait. Alright, yeah, we want to keep it like that. I don't want to keep the diagonal movement different. So right away, you'll notice I no longer have customization over the gun. It's now just a single gun that could fire. With a lot of power, apparently, because it says 80 on the screen. Just like the other game, because I'm playing this, you know, on a legit modded Game Boy Advance, wink wink, the solar sensor can be manually adjusted with select and left and right. We'll go for 5 since that's the average. It'll just make it easier to recharge my health, or recharge my energy rather. Huh? Is that a hint panel over there? Hint panels are guides for adventurers left by those who have gone before. They give you useful info for your adventure and tips for overcoming obstacles. To read a panel, move close to it and press the A button. It'll do you no harm to find out what it says. Lest you become lost on your chosen path, know that north is to the top right and south is bottom left. East is bottom right and west is to the top left of the screen. I keep wanting to run, like in Sword of Mana, and I'm shooting instead. Be aware of the danger ahead. Hold the R button and the control pad to look around and check the surrounding area. So yeah, not too different. I can't see these at night. And yeah, I'm just kind of wrecking them. As is traditional in the first area of any game. Defeat all foes. Attack with the B button, the weapon button. Press the button to prepare your weapon. Release it to attack. So yeah, that's another thing in this game. You actually don't attack right away. It attacks upon releasing. So I can hold it up and hold and do that, and that's true of any weapon in this game. Resignation is the angel of death. When you are caught in a spiderweb or by some other enemy, or it's trapped, get away as fast as possible by rapidly moving the control pad. Know the power of the sun's rays. The solar gauge at the bottom center of the screen shows the amount of sunlight that is hitting the solar sensor. Yes, the solar sensor. Know the limits of your existence. The life gauge at the top left shows how much of your life has been exhausted. The more damage you receive from an enemy's attack, the faster your life is used up. That's an interesting way of putting it. If it reaches 0, it's goodbye and game over. Be wise and use items early to restore your life. Know the limits of your solar energy. The energy gauge at the top left shows how much of your solar energy has been used. The solar gun is a magic machine that consumes energy to fire solar shots. If its energy falls to 0, it can't fire anymore. It needs a solar charge to restore its energy again. When you're outdoors and the solar sensor is in the sunlight, the energy will recharge naturally. And by holding down on the A button, you can energize it with a rapid charge. You got Map A. Be aware of what's around and prepare yourself for anything. On the menu screen, you can check things like the map and your status. Press start to get to the menu screen, then use the L and R button to choose between the various menus. Press the B button to get back into the action. Use the items you gather to your advantage. Press the A button next to treasure boxes to open them. Using obtained items, blah blah blah. You already know all this. You can only hold a certain amount of items. So this is different. In Boktai 1, you could just hold unlimited of every item, or you could hold, I think, 99 of each. Hey V4. In this game, you have a very limited inventory, so you have to manage it. Don't waste items, but also make wise of them. Items are meant to be used. So this game kind of goes against the hoarding mentality because you only have 16 item slots, and these items expire. So if they expire, they're no good. So they kind of recommend using them. These don't, if it's a little dot next to it. This looks like Lunar Nights. This is one of the prequels to Lunar Nights. This is Boktai 2. If Lunar Nights is considered the 4th game in the series, or if it's part of Boktai, it would be the 4th game. Which in the Japan it kind of is. I don't know. So yeah, one of the reasons... So this game is a big difference between this and Boktai 1. Boktai 1 was meant to be played multiple times. So you kind of, it's a kind of a short game, and it's very dungeon, like short dungeon based. This is way more of a set RPG with the story is a bit more detailed, though I will say Boktai 1 had a good story too. So, this game will take a lot longer to stream through, because I did just one playthrough of Boktai 1, whereas this will take longer to get through one playthrough. 3 kind of goes back to one style, 3 kind of goes back to one style, but it's still longer than a single playthrough of 1. So it'll probably... Actually, no, it might last the same, actually. I remember there's less dungeons, but there's bigger ones. Flatten up. In collapsed passages and other places where there's only a narrow footing, you can get through by flattening yourself up against a wall. Hold down the control pad towards the wall to flatten up against it. Keep the control pad held down to move while flattened. Push your way through. To push movable blocks such as rock blocks, press and hold the control pad when you're facing the block. So I don't know if this is ever utilized in the first game. I know wall walking or sidling is, but to sneak, but here it's actually used to dodge thin walls. And of course the wall tapping is still in the game as well. Keeping that Metal Gear influence alive. Careful, he's... Yes, there's no doubt. He's one of the immortals. A vampire. The solar gun. The solar gun. Gun del Sol. He took the solar gun? Still, it's no use to him. Only a solar child can operate the solar gun. It's useless in the hands of a vampire. Guess what, baby? He can use it. Django! But how? Why would a vampire... Django... The danger's past for now, but I can't believe it. A vampire that can use the solar gun. Maybe he is the dark cloud covering San Miguel? Django, what's done is done. You can't change the past. But it doesn't mean the future is decided. What you do right now, that's what will determine the future.
The sun will rise tomorrow.
Remember, the blood and soul that rests in your crimson scarf. Something like this would never have knocked your father's spirits. Let's go, Django. You should find some clues in San Miguel. You must track down that vampire and retrieve the solar gun.
May the sun be with you.
So he surfaced then, the solar boy, Django. But he's just a kid. How could he have defeated the queen, let alone the count? So yeah, in the last game, the whole thing was that there was the count, the queen, and some servants, and they were all emissaries of darkness, causing undead curse to spread. Django killed all of them, pretty much, or beat all of them. He met his brother Sabata, and you find out that their mother is some, like, celestial being. And that their father is missing in action or dead. Don't underestimate him. The blood of both the sun and the moon runs in his veins. Anyway, the queen, no, hell, simply returned to her rightful place. Right then, I must get on while there's nothing in the way. Sleeping Beauty awaits her wake-up kiss. You're in charge of stopping the boy. Okay, what would you like me to do about the vessel? Let it do as it pleases for now, until its entire soul sinks into darkness. Mysterious. So yeah, they kind of mimic the Boktai 1 dungeon entering sequence here. Very odd choice to make the title all lowercase, but I don't know. Behold, the city of the sun, San Miguel. I was about to say the city of death. That's what this place from the last game. Istrikan. But now it is truly the city of death, even though we just left the city of death before. Huh? Is that... Amidst the darkness, I sense a faint glimmer of life. Could there be something alive that escaped the undeadening? Can I go back? Yeah, I can. Alright, so this just leads back to the starting area. I don't believe there's anything here. Anyway, now that I don't have the solar gun, all I have is my fist. Which, spoiler alert, it's not very powerful. Actually, I got no experience there with the gun. It's like the game technically doesn't really start until you hit this point. Seek skylights and use them to your advantage. Indoors where the sun's rays cannot reach, solar charging will not work, even if the solar sensor is getting light. But under a skylight, the sun's rays can be used for solar charging. Also, undead monsters are weakened by sunlight, so they can be damaged by the rays of light coming to a skylight. Hit the walls. Foes with keen hearing will come towards areas where they hear a noise. Knock on walls to lure enemy monsters to where you want them. To hit a wall, press the A button while you're flattened against it. So, if you punch an enemy, it doesn't do anything. At least not right now. When I played Boktai 1, wasn't there a problem with the skylights? Or was that because... Yeah, no, you know what? When I was playing Boktai 1, that was before I got the new computer, so I had the frame rate cranked way down. As opposed to now where I could just have it on 0. 0 frame skip. Defeat the skeletons. Yep, our first trap of the game. I also love the mini-boss theme in this game. It's really good. Or the trap theme. So obviously I'm not killing him. Getting all the frames, yeah. I mean, now that I have a computer with a friggin' RTX 2070 GPU, I think that I could run max frames on a Game Boy Advance game. Know your weapons. You can check your weapons and change equipment on the menu screen. Your current weapon is shown at the bottom right of the action screen. Ah, the Gradius. It's a type of sword, I see. Some people call it a Gladius. It's nothing compared to the solar gun, but it's better than using your bare hands. It can't purify the undead without the power of the sun, but skeletons are material-type monsters with physical form, so you can get rid of them for a while by destroying their bodies. It's all up to you now, Django. So I believe, yeah, there's just another thing for weapons. Can I throw that out, actually? I guess not. There's really no way to beat this otherwise. When did you get Unchained? Oh. Yeah. So wait, okay. Oh, so, alright, so when you press select, it brings up this kind of weird, like, radial thing. Not even radial, it's more lines. If you press the R button, it switches between the weapons you have equipped, and the L button switches between the, elements, or other things that you'll get later. And in this, obviously, in this, pressing left and right while doing that is how you change the sun meter. So yeah, again, no weapons in this game attack on the press. They always attack after you release the button. So unlike Mario, Django cannot get through things with only half a B press. He needs a full B press. Yeah, this series, Kojima made the series himself, so it's very, there's a lot of the influence here, especially compared to, like, Metal Gear 2 on the MSX. There's a lot of stuff from that carries over. Brilliant, Django. Experience points go up when you defeat monsters. When they reach a certain point, you'll be able to level up. By allocating the status points you get when you level up, you can enhance some of your stats. There are 4 stats you can enhance. Vitality, which affects your life gauge capacity. Spirit, which affects your energy gauge capacity. Strength, which affects your attack power. And Agility, which affects your movement speed and your power to defend. You can allocate your points in the menu screen status menu. Even if you level up, your stats won't be enhanced unless you allocate points. So don't forget to do it. So I believe it's 3 points per level up, since I already got a bonus 2 to Vitality and Strength. Look at the G in Strength. It actually, like, for some reason it's different when you hover over it. The G is a different font when you hover over it. Anyway, since I got 2 bonus to Vitality and Strength, I will put that in Agility. In fact, I will put all... Nah, you know what? I'll put 1 in there. It won't be long until I get some more until I get stuff that uses Spirit. Oh yeah, and when you get a new type of weapon, it adds your level up to the, or your level in it on the skill part. I believe the more you use it, the more it goes up. I'm not really sure. But yeah, as you can see, there's another 3 types of weapons in the game. Approach from behind. If an enemy spots you, it will attack without fail. But sight-oriented foes won't attack if you don't enter their field of vision. If you approach them from behind, you can pass by without a fight. You can also inflict serious damage on them by attacking from behind. See, the thing is, in Boktai 1, playing it stealthily kind of had a point. In this game, there's no point, because there's leveling up, so... Got Map B. If I'm not mistaken, the music in this game is Norihiko Hibino, who's the same person that does the music for Ace Attorney. And you could kind of hear some of the same instruments. Protect yourself. You can reduce the damage you sustain if you equip a protector. Check the protectors you have and change equipment on the menu screen. Okay, that looks like the exit, so there's something down here. Protector. Cloth armor. Armor made of cloth. Durability 10, weight 5. Durability 15, weight 10. I believe weight does slow you down if it's too heavy, and the durability is the stat. Armor made of leather. Alright, you have to select it twice for it to equip. Defeat the zombies. Skylights. No, no, no. Zombies are undead monsters. You can't defeat them. That's a weird way of saying that. You can't defeat them without the sun's power. What were you thinking, eh? The solar boy losing the solar gun. Jeez. There's no point just taking out the little peons. Eh? You crying? Crying, are ya? Think crying's gonna help? Even if it's raining cats and dogs. Here, I'll lend you this now. Just cheer up, okay? Oh, I read now was the wrong part of the sentence. Wow, I'm very good at reading. You got the Soul Device. Or Soul Device? Device. That glove's the Soul Device. Soul Device. Oh, I get it. Soul Device. Nice. Yeah, it's high noon now. It can add the property of enchantment to any weapon by using the sun's power. It's one amazing magic machine. But for enchantment, you're gonna need different types of moonlight magic. Huh? How come a solar machine needs moonlight magic, you ask? I didn't realize that zombie does that too. It's not that I don't know, I surely do. Don't worry about all those details, just use it. Eh? Can't use magic? You really ain't cut out for all this at all. That damn bro, you ain't caught up for all this. You sure you're the solar boy? Surely you can use easy stuff like enchantment soul, eh? Alright, I'm doing you some bloody favors. Bloody enough to please them vampires. Ready? You learn the Moonlight Magic Enchantment Soul. It's a patient and polite zombie. Listen up, Kay. To use magic, you gotta equip the stuff first on the menu screen. Then your equipped magic shows up at the bottom left of the screen, Kay? You can switch enchantment magic on and off using the L button. When you're attacking using a weapon with enchantment on, the attack becomes a property attack, Kay? Magic lowers your energy, so watch yourself and don't forget solar charging. Rest is up to you, Kay. I'm going to the ball. Don't be long, alright? So, yeah, now we got another page, magic. You can only hold 4 at once. Adds, cost 5, adds property of soul. So what it does is if you, yeah. Okay. So if it's on, that means every swipe is going to use 5 energy. But it will just now have sunlight property to it. So there's moonlight magic in the Soul Device? Well, you'll be able to purify the undead with it. You still have much to learn before facing immortals, but we can't be picky. But goodness, that girl, and the way she talks. She said she'd be waiting for us at the mall. Go to Sun Avenue in the heart of the city. Carry on to the north, Django. So you've ventured outside. Let me explain, Django. You'll need sunlight to restore your energy, but if you're exposed to very strong sunlight or outside for too long, you'll run the risk of overheating both the Soul Device and yourself. If this happens, obviously you won't be able to carry on with your adventure. So if you see the overheat alert appear above the solar gauge, make sure you get into the shade and rest for a while. Got it? So all the enemies are going to start dying because it's nighttime, and all the night enemies are spawning in their sunlight. I will change the time of day between streams, so that's it varies between day and night. Wait, where are we? Okay, yeah, so This is San Miguel. We're on 6th Ave. I believe the squares are all avenues, and then the main city's in the middle. We have saving now. If I'm not mistaken, when I streamed Boktai 1, there were some issues with the save file and the syncing. Possibly the day and night. So, I might be changing that. Or I might be using save states on my overclocked Game Boy Advance. Boktai 2 is a safety mechanism that prevents you from changing the time more than once every 24 hours. Oh, okay. But the thing is, I think in Boktai 1, when I was streaming that, it wasn't saving the time between streams, because technically there's no battery in the cartridge I'm using. So, I had to like actually adjust it every time I started playing. If worse comes to worse, I can always save state. It's no problem. As long as I don't run into any issues I did like in Boktai 1 where the room actually didn't load properly, and I couldn't get into the, into like the city, or into the main area. That was a pain. Wow, now that's some serious self-regeneration. A plant like this can't be natural. It must be another effect of the undeadening. Either way, there's no way we can defeat this plant, this root of darkness. I think whips and nays you the fuck out of the way. Yeah, so the hub. This is kind of like the hub world. It connects to every other dungeon in the game. It's very maze-like, labyrinthian, I guess the term would be. And you just gradually unlock more areas as you go along. There's some cool hidden spots too, like right here. Ruins. It's here. Can you feel it? The presence of the undead. We're not in the city anymore. This is an undead dungeon. Every time you enter an undead dungeon, all the traps and enemy monsters return to their original state. It's all part of the Doomsday phenomenon. Be sure to stay alert, Django. Genius, Django. Burbs. Got the map. So this game doesn't really have... Yeah, Genius Kojumbo. Genius Django. This game doesn't really have a Z-axis to speak of. Alright, looks like we're in for a multi-floor romp here. Oh god, this area is huge! But yeah, I guess that's kind of the MO with this game. Less dungeons, bigger dungeons. If I'm not mistaken, there are hidden treasure chests in this game, just like all Boktai games, but I do need the nut to see them. Yeah, Boktai 2. I love Boktai 2 is probably my favorite in the series. It's just set up so well. Oh shit. It's set up so well, and it's got more of an RPG feel to it, so it lasts a lot longer, and there's a lot less repetitiveness as a result. Okay, clearly I handled that wrong. Nut. Yeah, my solar nut. Says chloropholin, or whatever it's called, that drains your health. I believe in this game, Box, which are the zombies, they don't actually, drop the chloropholin anymore. They used to, like, spit it out, now they don't. Now it's just kind of naturally occurring. Skill up! So I believe that's specifically talking about sword. Yeah, my sword's now a 1. As you can see, my gun is an 80, which is why it was killing everything in one hit. Oop. Let's go for life. Fist is one of the most overpowered weapons late in the game. Yes, it is. You can't... Yeah, you can't make your default fist, have the solar energy, though. That's the only backtrack. You can't use it on enemies that have to be killed with elements. Oh, that's right. That's right, you don't get a better fist, it just gets really good if you keep using it. Eh. Let's see here. Both of those rooms... Oh, okay, that leads to stairs. There's a solar station there. Oh, this is a dead end. Did you ever get the Easter egg ending? What, in this game? What's the Easter egg ending? You mean the post-game story? With our favorite boss of the year? A zombie butt is a dead end. Very good. I applaud that joke. Oh, these motherfuckers. Don't do much damage. No, when you bite lead as a vampire. Oh yes, I've gotten that before. I will show that off when I get the vampire form. Local cowboy punches birds, more than 11. Is that, oh, that looks like a dead end. That looks like a death plane down there. That looks like I fall, I die. Oh, I can't actually go any further here. So there is a way to break blocks. You need the wind element. Or was it the earth element? I can't remember. In this game, it's the hammer. Oh, right. Wait, am I really? Is that really as far as I could go right now? I should be using... How do I, oh, there we go. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, they don't shoot the... that shit that's, like, floating around in the air at you anymore. They just spit blobs now. Yeah, I guess that's as far as I can go. I'm out of energy. You still remember the smithing minigame? I forgot about that. It's a fun time. Okay, I went over here, right? This is the box, right? Yeah. And there's the door down there. Looks like it's closed. Remember, finally spent hours upon hours forging every weapon in the game. Yeah, this game has a lot of replayability to it. Want to buy a coffin? Trade in your old one first, though. Bronze coffin. Why'd I take a screen capture? Coffin made of bronze. Okay. So you still have to buy the old one back? Really? Huh. I've never seen a kid more suited for a coffin. If it's coffins you're after, I've got plenty. Come anytime. Coffin stop, only give you $3 for it. Huh? Made it, did you, Squirt? I suppose you are, Solar Boy. Hey, take care of the rental fee for the Soul device and the Solar Bank, Kay? Yeah, about $1 million should do it. You what? Got no cash? Well, that's just typical now, ain't it? Anyway, I reckon this'll help you out. You can borrow energy whenever you want. But watch out, cause you'll have to pay it back, Kay. Better use it carefully. Go ask over at Dark Loans if you want to know more, alright? You got the Dark card. Ah, the way that you speak, it's so familiar. If I'm not mistaken, you're the Sunflower Girl, aren't you? And you're Master Otanko, Messenger of the Sun. It's an honor to meet you. I am the Star Reader, Zazie. Or Zazie, I don't know how to pronounce it. Sunflower Girl's the name of the the mistress used in her youth. Not that I can begin to imagine the old mistress at my age. She saved the world with Red Rinko, the strongest vampire hunter. I came here because of her star reading, to see the end of the world for myself. The end of the world? Is that what she predicted? That's right. Lore! This game is all lore. Alright, yeah, it's the same, I don't know why they replay this. Especially since you probably have just saw it. It's very unlikely that you gave up before getting to this point. That vampire. What on earth is going on in this place? And what could that deep shadow be? Oh yeah, you're Solar Boy, so you should be able to help me out. Violet's Gramps went off looking for something, but he ain't come back, see? Now we can't be letting a little kid like this be so upset, alright? Bip, 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 bip. So how's about you go off and bring the old man back, Kay? And who's this little girl? Amazing that she survived through all of the undeadening in this place. Probably thanks to the City of the Sun's barrier. I don't know, though. Violet's Gramps is the one to ask about all that. That old man happens to be the Steel Smith, you know. Smith? He's still alive? Oh, yeah. That's why you've got to go and save him, alright? Steel Smith. He used to be an excellent gunsmith. People called him the Gunmaster. He's the man that taught your father, Ringo, and the great vampire hunter, about guns. He's sure to have some idea about what's causing all these strange things here. Going by my star reading, he headed to the cathedral just northwest of here. Of course, I'd go there myself, but I'm supposed to be watching the barrier, see? The barrier that protects the City of the Sun's getting weaker, I tell ya. I don't know how much I could do to help, but I'll be trying my best at any rate. Look. That's Solar Gun Lens Flame. Me found it a while ago. Wait, really? Is that how she speaks? Hey, Django, was it? Go on and take it as payment for saving her Gramps. With that, you'll be able to use Enchantment Flame, got it? You retrieve the Solar Gun Lens Flame. You learn the Moonlight Magic Enchantment Flame. If that lens was just lying around, does that mean he's close? But, first things first, we'd better find Smith. Come on, Django, let's head for the cathedral. Smith, I really hope he's alright. Django, let's head for the cathedral in the northwest. I forgot to tell you, I left some solar bamboo on the first floor of that inn. If you want to recover some life, you're welcome to use it. You use it just by give it a beating. Star reading. It's looking at how the stars move to see the past, present, and future, see? I suppose you think it's all sham, don't you? But there's plenty I could tell you about it myself, though. Ready? You were born in New York. Your rank in the Istrakan adventure is B. Bullseye, right? I tell you, my talent scares me sometimes, you know? It is scary. It's amazing. Really? You made me go all red saying that. So she just told you the time zone and your rank from the previous game by using the passcode. Devilish charm, see? I'm a wicked girl, I am. Got enough energy, have you? Gosh, I worry about you. Take this, go on. Thanks? With me standing guard at the barrier, not even a single spider will crawl into the City of the Sun. I can't help you directly with your battles or nothing, but I'll be watching you. Bad luck about the solar gun, eh? But don't let it knock your duck off. What's done is done, after all. Even if it's raining cats and dogs. So chin up, eh? Alright, yeah, we've seen all there is to see from her. It seems that there may be others left here besides Smith and Violet. I wonder if they've given up hope, too. Looks like it's closed. Smith is down here. It's locked. Oh! It's in the warehouse, but there's no key, so it won't open it. Marcello of the 6th Avenue, Lewis of the 10th Avenue. Maybe no one's coming back now. I knew I fucking heard that name somewhere before. So my manager's name at work is, Marcello. And I'm like, why have I heard I've heard that name before? Because I've never heard that name in real life before. I don't know anyone else with that name. Inn is open. The staircase just leads down. If I'm not mistaken, there is a special character that shows up over here later once you rescue him. He's a very special character indeed. So yeah, this place is a bit of a ghost town. You do fill it up as you go through the game. And then in the third game, this is kind of the hub area as well. This game's very ambiguous in its timeline. Quest sheet. I forget how these work exactly. I believe that these are, yeah. I believe these are side quests. I'm not sure. It's sealed. Look like you won't be able to read this book yet. Welcome to the library. It's open all day long, so feel free to stop in anytime you like. For info on enemy posters, try the enemy monsters. I don't know where I got posters from. Try the monster guide. Try the weapon guide for all you need to know on weapons. You can look at all the photos you've collected in the album. You could find all 3 of those volumes on the shelf along the wall. Anyone with request sheets for work should deposit them in the usual place. Librarian, lady. Alright, so over here is like the stuff that you could look at. Dagger. That's not a dagger, that's a full-on sword. Solar gun. Increases attack power based on sunlight. So yeah, there is a couple other guns other than this Gun Del Sol, one of which is really cool, and you won't get to see until the very ass end of the game. Spider, no property, weaves a web. It's interesting that they come up with like flavor text for all these creatures. Burb. Makes a dive bomb attack. The last one's such bullshit to get. I don't even remember the last one. I know the second one, which is the cool one. The one that, you know, that I'm gonna be using as soon as I get it. Spews out liquid chlorofolin. Yeah, they changed it so it no longer spits out, like, actual chlorofolin. Zombie. Thing. Thing 1. Attacks with its bare hands. Must be defeated with an enchantment attack or else it recovers. Sucks blood. You can't use the second one. The second one? Well, I know of 3. I know of the Gun Del Sol, and then the one you get from the post-game quest, which is really cool. And that's not bullshit to get, because that quest is fun, and short, too. Can we help you today? So this lets you borrow energy. It's not worth it. So you gotta pay it back, and if you don't, you get put in something called the punishment room, which to this day I still have never seen. Welcome. Hello and welcome to the Solar Bank. Welcome. Greetings and welcome to Dark Loans. I am Luxana, receptionist for Solar Bank. I'm Doomy, receptionist for Dark Loans. Now we'll give you an introduction to what the Solar Bank and Dark Loans are all about. Looking forward to doing business with you. Luxana, alright. Allow me to explain about solar stations. I remember the post-game Gun Del Sol thing that just it's just in there, but it's only usable for a very brief part. Allow me to explain to you about solar stations. Take a look at the green machine to the right. That's a solar station. Solar stations are magic machines that allow you to automatically save the sun's rays caught by your solar sensor. If you press the A button while standing in front of a solar station, you can use the solar energy stored there to charge up your energy levels. Collect lots of rays in the daytime, then you could charge up at night. You'll find solar stations in all of the dungeons, so make good use of them. Hello, allow me to explain. You can take the energy you saved up at solar stations and deposit it as Soul in the Solar Bank. You can use Soul just like money when you go shopping at the mall. This game puts a greater emphasis on it because there's actual shops. Soul in the bank will earn interest, so it's smart to save surplus solar energy. Alright then, let me explain. Here at Dark Loans, we can lend you energy. You can refill your energy 24 hours a day. Pretty convenient, right? But obviously it's the way of the world that you have to pay back what you borrow. Borrowed energy is taken out of soul payments from the Solar Bank 3 days later. If the Solar Bank doesn't contain sufficient funds, payment will be taken from what you saved in the solar stations, and if that's not enough, a really terrible thing will happen. Sounds fun, huh? Right then, let me explain. The Dark Loans Gold Card, the Dark Card, provides 2 different services. The first is our Dark Loan Request Service. This means you can get a Dark Loan anywhere and anytime you wish. How convenient! The second one is our Replay Service, which is reserved for Gold Card members only. Let's say you're in a dungeon and you run into some unexpected trouble. That's when our Replay Service will really help you out. Use this in a dungeon, you will be able to replay your adventure from the moment you set foot in that particular area. Fees do apply for this service, however. We'll withdraw the fees from the Solar Bank 3 days after you've used the service. That should be fun. So yeah, this is going to be building up energy pretty... Wow, actually, that builds up energy really quickly. Damn, really? That doesn't seem right. Shouldn't be that quick. Anyway, let's drop all this in the bank. We're gonna be charging up a lot of solar energy, so we'll be maxing that out really quick. 700 isn't that much later in the game. Yeah, but the fact that you can only hold 10,000 in both the station and the bank isn't that means 20,000 is the max. So 700 seems like a decent amount, honestly. That's about a little less than 1/20th of your max. What was this anyway? Magical potion restores a little energy. Oh yeah, look, see these items are getting a little crusty. They've lost a quarter of their usefulness. Dark Lone's card summons Doomany. Coffin made of bronze. Burns. Enchantment Flame. Okay, I have both of those equipped already. Saving does take a little while in this game, just because of how much more it has to save every time you do. And that clock is actually... Is that clock accurate? I mean, it's not accurate to the minute, but it is 9, so... Interesting. Hey, young'un, what's a brat like you doing here? This is the city of death. Now scram if you know what's good for you. Me? I'll be fine. I'm too old to be moving now. Anyway, I've got work to do. I'm Ennio. It's my job to keep watch on the clock and make sure time's a-ticking. What, the time's off, you say? You dare to tell me my clock's wrong? It's not wrong. So you were just having a laugh, were you? Have you never heard of the saying that time is money? I'm a busy man, you know. I don't have time for this kind of messing around. It's hardly likely that my clock would be out of sync now, is it? In fact, it hasn't lost any time for ages. Not since the great collapse that destroyed the old world. What did you say? I must really be over the hill if I know about all that ancient stuff. Well, you certainly got some nerve, lad. That's it. Get out of here. I don't want to set eyes on you ever again. Honestly, the youth of today just have no manners at all. Energy management in this game is a lot more important because you can only... There's no battery. It's just... Ha, I knew there was a chest there. It's just your single bar. Also, if you hit select, you actually see the amount. This is where the solar tree used to stand. What a terrible scar we're left with. The solar tree was a shrine to all the life in the world. And it contained the power to use the sun's energy and purify the land. The solar tree was taken away by the city of death, Istrakan. The earthly maiden Lita brought it back to life, and the land there was purified. But here in San Miguel, there's something preventing that from happening. If we don't find out what that is, there's no hope for the city of the sun. Climate change. No oxygen. This room is very important later. So yeah, you kind of can go in most directions here, I think. Can't go that way yet, though. Wait a minute, can I? What about doesn't fire kill these? No, they still grow back. Never mind. Where else can I explore right now before I head on? I could technically go to those two on the left and right, but I don't think there's anything over there that I can do. There's the actual dungeon. I guess we could go exploring. Again, this game's a lot more RPG than the last one, where it's more linear adventure. I cannot wait to get the dash ability. I completely forgot that exists. I'm poisoned. Oh god, the slowdown is really bad here. That's even less damage. Okay, so I guess I'm not meant to fight these guys right now. Yep, never mind. They just wrecked my shit. I didn't really...
May the sun be with you.
I just saved, so I'm fine. Oh god, yep, see, it doesn't save my, it doesn't save the time. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just... Shit, never mind. Yeah, let's just, Yeah, now it's daytime. Alright, so yeah, the game does not sync the, day and night properly. It kinda sucks. Alright, so clearly I'm not supposed to go that way. Bees. Level up your sword by killing bees. Actually, they're not bees, those are hornets. Look at those stingers. Tenth Avenue. Oh, so these aren't done in numbered order. No Z-axis. Yeah. We need to break that, thing to get over there. Cathedral! The time reset, the day reset. It's now September 1st somehow. The cathedral should be through here. I wonder where the smith could be. Actually, I shouldn't say the smith. His name is Smith. Let's assume I'm playing with 3 at this point. Warped from the solar tree. Enables warping to outside the dungeon. Okay. That does not have an expiration. Pushing is a lot quicker in this game. Break blocks. You can break movable wooden boxes with hammer-type weapons. I don't have a hammer. The song is kind of Django's theme for this game, actually. You hear this song remixed a few times. Oh, I don't have a map. God damn it. What was that? It was a cat. You don't know what a cat is? I'll say areas in this game are a lot more vibrant than in Boktai 1. Boktai 1, everything was very drab, just to kind of meet the aesthetic, and this game is a lot more color. Got map A. Cool. I feel like there's a point to that raised area right there. Or not. This area is very, very big. And this is only Cathedral A. There's a B. Okay, need the hammer to get through there. Actually, no, that's not a hammer. That's what you need wind for. The rocks need the wind. There's no way of getting over there without, from here. No, there wouldn't be. There's no way. You can't push that box from the right. Alright, so this is not the way to go. It's locked. O is written on the door. You need a key to open this door. Let's try to find another route for now, Django. Love doing that. Wait, what other routes can I take? Hold on. Did I get the ability to go left or right in this room? Maybe I got the ability to go right, I'm not sure. No, not here. Yeah, I did, because that box is reset now, that's why. No, never mind, it's not reset. Where's the hammer? Did I fuck something up here? Hold on. I didn't try going that way. Not that I can. Oh, my inventory's full. Wait, do I have to go this way? It seems like the only way to go. I'm actually pretty confused here. Oh, I'm an idiot. I see what I have to do. Wow. Don't ask me how I didn't see that before. A club. That's a hammer-type weapon. It wields a lot of power, but can leave you open to attack. Be careful. At any rate, you can use it to break wooden boxes that block pathways. Master the quick change. By pressing the R button while holding down select, you could change your selected weapon really quickly. But only those you have equipped on the menu screen are weapons you could switch between. Oh, it automatically equips it, because it's one of the few I have. Whack. Whack. Yeah, you can't destroy stones with it. Banana? What does that do? Enables warping to outside the dump. You know what? I don't really need more than one of those. Cures poisoning. Cures poisoning, confusion, and stomach aches. Okay. Healer, green medicine, restores a little life. Oh, okay, so these are just healing potions, but they don't go bad like the other one. Power nut. That's a nut? It's banana. Solar fruit enhances strength. When all the false tombs are exposed, the path will open. A ferocious gravekeeper guards the true tombs. Beware. Ah, I've been cursed. Ooh, that doesn't do a lot of damage, huh? Yikes! Oh, this sucks. Guess we're just not supposed to kill. I don't remember there being this many unkillable enemies at the beginning. Or, like, super hard enemies. Probably don't even need to push the other two, but we'll just for safety reasons. Doesn't look like there's another path out of here either. Use a weight. Activate weight switches on the floor by placing something heavy on them. What a weird... What is the point of that? Oh, it's candles. Smash zombies' heads in with hammers. Always a fun time. I believe it's like 5 HP and 5 energy every time you add a point into it. Let there be light. You can light up candle stands by enchanting a flame and striking them. Yeah, the weapon... Hitting select on this controller is a little annoying. You always want to go for back strikes when possible. I don't think you could reach that one. I'm guessing there's a bonus for reaching that. Keep pushing on. Activate the blue lamp with the touch switch by making contact with it. Uh-huh. How do I do that? I need both boxes to get that, but I can't push that box down. So, the obvious answer is... Don't think of this puzzle as one you need both boxes to solve. Because there's two puzzles here, getting across and then getting over there. Hit the switch. You can only operate rusty lever switches by hitting them with a hammer-type weapon. In fact, there's no whatever they're called down here, skylights, is kind of weird. I guess they have the solar station, so that's fine. Oh, I'm almost out too. Yeah, that puzzle is weird. It's I guess it's just kind of, they're on different layers that you can only reach. Oh, we're inside now. From the look of it, we've somehow managed to get inside the cathedral. Map? Yep, map B. Kitty. Defeat the skeletons. Oof, that slowdown. That is entirely the game, by the way. That has nothing to do with my computer anymore. You'd think a hammer would do more damage to bones, but apparently not. That black cat. Something's not right. How can we get access to those steps leading underground? Maybe that treasure box holds the key. Does it? What was that? Yellow crystal. A glowing yellow crystal. Oh god, this is Golden Sun. It's the Mars star. Stairs going up, stairs going up, stairs going up, and dead end. Dead end seems like the proper place to go look. Alright. Alright. So, yeah, it's 5 points per energy, 10 points per health. Strength is kind of just... Strength, I think it's, yeah, it's 2 points per attack power. And defense, it's 2 points. But you also get speed from that. Curious. Red potion. How much does this heal anyway? Not a whole lot. It's less than a nut would. Ooh, I believe that's a speed nut. Yep, increases speed. We don't need that right now. Locked door. Triangles written on it. Good. My illusion of choice has been properly shattered. When fire and crystal merge, an image of the earth will appear in vivid colors. When 4 colors appear, the hidden path will become clear. You like that puzzle where I had the enemy stand on the switch? Yeah. There's puzzles in the first game where you have to stun enemies onto switches for it to work. The first color is the brilliant gold of the sun that bathes the ground. Okay. Oh, oops. I gotta reset that room. Look at this busy work they just put in your way here. All to trip you up, because if you break that last one, you can't get the key. Looks like you've got a key. The blue door is locked. Press the A button in front of the door to try the key, but the door won't open if it's the wrong key. Oh, the door's stuck open now. It's locked. O is written on the door. Wait, really? That counts? Yeah, it does. Standing in the light of the windows counts. Wait, what? There was just a hidden chest there? And that was a key item, too. That was a red crystal. That's weird. Oh, there's a trap right there. Shop closed right. That gate closed right on Django's head. Defeat all enemy monsters. That's weird. I didn't apply my stats, but I still had more damage on that last hit. I wonder if that's intentional. Where am I? It seems to be a dead end right there. That green box is probably... Maybe that green box is the key to the outside. Curses and Purification, Doomsday Reincarnation. How to Become a Wizard, Istrakhan, the City of Death. Magical Excavating Machine, Magic Cards, an Introduction to Tarot. My girlfriend would like that book. Nightmare of the Abyss, Overheating, the Risk of Too Much Sun. Rules of a Gunslinger, Spiral Folklore? Yggdrasil's Illusion. Walking in the Wilderness, Words of the Last Dragon. I didn't even know these were here, honestly. This flavor text. Undeadening and Dark Matter. Vampires, A Bloody History. Blue Potion. The Troll Princess, The Great Collapse of Ragnarok. Ah, a short spear, one of the spear-type weapons. Since its range is long, it's quite ineffective at close quarters. Be careful. At any rate, you could use it to attack things that are 1 block away, conveniently. It can probably be used to move those traps in the 2 eastern rooms as well. Poke. Alright, so I guess there is kind of a Z-axis. Giving you a pokey. Neat. Squish. Cool, a shortcut. Doesn't really help me get to the other area, though, does it? Yeah. That said, there was a candle that I didn't light in the catacombs underneath here. Cool, but I'm also going back down here for a sec. Oh, never mind. No, I'm not. Great game. Yes, it is indeed a great game. I love this game. Very much. I'm going to take a quick detour. Let me use that speed. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, alright, I have to use the shortcut. It was over to the left. That was where I got the key. Alright, I'm gonna make this a little quick here. This expires, wow. Favorite GBA game of all time? I would say it's definitely up there. Oh, you actually have a timer for how long it lasts in this game, man. It's been a while. So it's less useful in this game, but there is a reason for that. You get something a lot better than these speed nuts later on. I would say this is my favorite game in the Boktai Lunar Night series. I don't know if I would say this is my favorite Game Boy Advance game ever. It's probably... my favorite Game Boy Advance game is probably one of the Mega Man Battle Networks, which is how I found out about this series. Probably like a lot of people, honestly. Since this series was so heavily crossed over in the later games. Okay, I gotta come back later for those. Dead end over there. This better be worth it. Shouldn't get too stingy and lazy with that. Clearly trying to rush through this is gonna just cause disaster. Give me the goods. What is it? Chocolate. I believe that's healing. That doesn't expire? No, it does expire. Restores a little life. Really? All that? That was not worth it. The second color is the red glow in the black pupil of an eye. Where many chairs are aligned, the pupil will sleep. The sleeping pupil is unseen. It glows only in the light of the sun. Oh, okay. So that explains how I found that so quickly. It's not actually a skylight. Break this and see where we go here. So there's 2 staircases there, and wait, what's the point? I'm assuming there must be something hidden up there. Whoa, okay. That's probably why. Oh, actually, you can't even get on over there. Never mind. Shoot. Don't shame me, it's been a while. I'm guessing right here? Yep. I think it lines up with all the boxes. Crap. The third color is the glossy green of luscious foliage. Why did I say luscious? Luscious foliage. Words, the leaf of words, surpass time, protected by their covers. W, O, R, and D. These books hold the answers. Oh, they must have to do with the library. W, O, R, and D, huh? Okay, we've already gone up there. That's a dead end. This is also a dead end. And for some reason, that middle one will not open. Wait a minute. Nope, that didn't work. Hello, Ava. How are you doing? Alright, obviously I need something else in this room I'm not seeing. I'm not picking up what's being put down here. What is up? Not much. Just streaming Boktai 2. It is the game's 15th anniversary, and I am very happy about it. Because I love this game. You a voice actor? I try to be. Not professionally, but I do dabble in it. There's nothing over there, right? No. QR. Oh, there's switches here. Alright, words. So I gotta find W first. There it is. Oh. Ow. Of course that poisons me. Now R. D. Got him. Oh, you're from the Discord server. That's cool. I'm a mod at that Discord server. Or at least I'm supposed to be. Rotten nut. Oh, restores life, but ugh. Okay, let's just wait this mosaic effect out. It's only gonna last a few seconds. I too see the world in complete mosaic whenever I get sick. Oh, really, that's cool. Like, how long does this last? There we go, it's gone. Oh yeah, another antidote. Multiple layers of boxes, huh? Alright. Sorry, give me 1 second. I just want to check real quick. Cool. Okay, what am I doing? Do I need this second layer? There is a door over there, so I need to keep that in mind. And I also have to get over here somehow, and there's no other doors over here, so... Oh, I can't push any of these, though. They're all against the wall, and they all have multiple things going on here. Okay, I see what's going on here. Man, I barely remember the puzzles in this game. I've only played through this game once before. Hey. Oh, I only have to get over there. I don't have to make a road over here. Okay, so I need a way to hit both of those switches and get over there. Now, let's see. Assuming I can break one box. Oh, I think... Alright, I got it. Now I can push that over there. Perfect, I figured it out. Circle key? Nope, another triangle key. Oh, wait, I know what to do. Stop moving. Take the express, Okay. Eh? Wait a minute. Oh. Wow, I legit, brain farted there. Green! Alright, where's the other triangle door? I think that's up in the room with the trapdoors. It makes sense, because that's where I got the hint to come here. Oop. Yeah, the best way to go about it is always life and energy put in a single point, strength and speed put in 2, since you need 2 to level that up by 1. Okay, lighting that was pointless. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, that's how. Okay. Push back. Push it back. The fourth color is the shimmering blue of the vast sky and ocean. The sky and ocean are protected by the 2 white-knit sentinels, Cloud and Wave. White sentinels? I don't know where to go from here, honestly. Kind of lost. Alright, let me get my bearings here. So we already took care of everything up there. We took care of everything over there. We haven't gone up here yet. Or have we? I think we have. No, we have. So we're already done up there. Basement is where we want to end up. We already went through there. We already took care of that. I think we've already done all that, actually. So... I'm kind of stumped, honestly. This is the only room I could think of going in, but there's nothing here. Wait. No. But maybe breaking the box would cause this thing to open? Get that one open. There's got to be something I'm missing here. I can't lure a zombie in here, can I? I feel like that's the only spot I haven't explored here. Those two areas lead to dead ends. There's places outside I haven't been yet, but I can't reach them. Or can I? No, I can't. Can't open those gates. So that just leaves this door, really. This leads back outside. What's up here again? We're just back in this room now. It's the same room. And we got that room, and that leads up to here, which I've already done. So the only thing I can think of is going back outside. For what reason, I don't know. Something about sky and sea? Wind and sea? I don't know. I can't remember. Chocolate-covered item, and inside the chocolate... Oh, neat. I forgot about that. If you have the If you have the chocolate bar next to an item, it actually melts onto it once it expires. Wait a minute, that looks suspicious. Hold on a second here. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why? How do I get over there? These lily pads. Oh, maybe I have to come back when I have the grass lens, the earth lens. Still, there's something very suspicious over there. I don't know if I ever got that actually. Same right there too. I see now. All these spots have lily pads near them. Finally, the pieces are all coming together. Except not really, because I need to know how to continue on here. Oh wait, I can't get over there. Damn it, how did I not see that? This whole time. Ugh, that's a rotten fruit. Spoiled fruit restores life, but let's use this. Let's use my speed nut. Ah, no! Wait, what's that? Drop of the sun. Water purified by the sun's rays lifts curses. Cool. Well, that just makes it so I can't get reversed controls. Well, this doesn't help. Clearly I'm missing something here. There's something huge that I'm missing here, and I don't know where to go. I feel like I need the grass lens here. Like it's necessary to beat this, because I think that's what destroys those things. So there's something not adding up here. No. I'm I'm not supposed to leave here and go to the undead area next door, am I? That's not how this works, is it? I mean, maybe. Well, I've already unlocked shit. It can't hurt. Yeah, all the key items I have are still here. Forest. Oh, another. Wait, another? Is it the same one? Yeah, it's the same club. Oh, I could swing a little faster now, because I skilled up, I think. Ah! Control the sun's rays. The solar moving floor changes its position depending on the sun's rays. Wait, really? Alright, so it needs absolute 0 to come over here. Though it doesn't really help since you need a rock to get over here. Oh, but there's another doorway this way. Never mind. So that just leads back here. What's right from the starting area? Oh, probably the map. Regret not coming this way originally. Elixir. Cures poison. Wait, did I already use an elixir? How did that happen? I had one when I started the game. Oh, did the chocolate cover it? That's weird. Maybe that's how I refill health. It'll refill health now in addition to whatever else it was. This area's freaking huge. Oh, I actually can't absorb the sunlight when I'm under the tree. There's like a shade coming off of it. Pretty straightforward. There's a sun-required puzzle. Move 4 in the direction the time chloroform shows. Move 4 in the direction of the time the chlorofolin shows. If you want to return, head for 12 o'clock. So that was 9 of them, so there's 9. That's 3. 6. 3. Yep. As I suspected. Easy way of killing those guys. Oh. Well, never mind. Oh shit. No! Cool, and I got another Gladius, or Gradius, which I don't need. That's one mystery solved. Follow the sun's guidance. What if I don't? Alright, never mind. Oh yeah, they all lead to the same spot. Okay. So we just gotta go up there, then over there, and then we're done. Eh? Oh. Well, we can't reach through the wall. Or not. Is that supposed to do that? It's a weird exploit. Like, it's weird to build a puzzle around an exploit like that. Or your weapon just going through walls. Another club. Hunt it out. Find the real ghoul among the statues and activate the lever switch behind it. I don't know how exactly we were supposed to figure that out. Ow! Okay, that hurts a lot. I honestly don't know how you're supposed to figure that out. I feel like I cheated. Guess it had to do with those switches. Whatever. Yeah, this game kind of chugs a bit when there's a lot of enemies on the screen. It's a bit of a shame. Alright. Final areas now. Initiate it at 0 light. Okay. I'm kind of confused here. What does that mean? Wait a minute. Hold on. Does the amount of skylights change? I'm confused. Oh, every time a new one spawns in, the number changes. Five. 0. I don't know if there was a rhyme or reason to the numbers or if it was random, but hey, I figured it out. Oh, figured. Ooh, meat. Monster meat grilled to perfection. Restores lots of life. Ooh. Solar nut. Defeat the clay golems. I don't know what they're weak against. close. Sonny, I'm Lewis. I got chased by those undead and got myself stuck here. I thought I'd be left for dead, I tell ya. Maybe I'll be heading to where the others are then. Looks like this new warp magic square will take you to the dungeon entrance. Don't push yourself too much. Nothing's worth risking your own precious life. Silver key. What does that do? Nickel key. Opens the door to the warehouse. Cool. Well, that didn't help me at all. Good, I actually need these. Alright, clearly I have what I need to get through here. I just don't know where it is. I can't do anything with those tadpoles just yet. Or those, not tadpoles, lily pads. I think I need the earthlings to make those grow. So anything revolving around that is out of my reach right now. It all comes down to this room. This odd room. That's definitely the room I need to get into. So the question is how? Okay. So, I'm stumped. I don't know what to do. Hmm. Maybe, no. Where stuff do I go? You can just break physics there, I guess. I clearly have whatever I need to get in there. I have to. There's nothing else here. No clue, man. I don't have the blue orb yet. But apparently I don't need to? Alright, cool, I guess. Apparently that's not even where the last orb is. And I messed up. I messed up bad. Cool, well I got that at least. Now what? I got all 4 orbs, now what do? I just go back here? I still don't have that key either. I seem to vaguely recall that key not being available till the end of the dungeon, though. This is the only room left to go in. I don't know. Maybe I'll just look it up. Because honestly, I'm gonna just waste a lot of time if I don't. Wait, check the Otanko pen. Wait, what? Okay. In here? Was there a panel in here? No. I'm so lost, I don't know where to go. There's stuff over there, like, Alright. I need to figure this out. Holes, triangle key, wait, what? Okay, I'm so damn lost here. I can't remember any of this. Oh my god, just... Okay, thank you. Wait, still have health? Okay. Cool. I am so lost right now. I don't know where to do, what to do. I mean, the stuff for the... Oh, what? Alright, how was I supposed to know that was there? Alright, well I know what to look for now. I just need to figure out how to get in that room. The floor painting in the Great Hall has appeared, but it lacks color. Seems it needs the other 3 crystals? I honestly had no idea that thing was there. I could barely see it. There we go. There's the other one. Wrong way. If I'm not mistaken, the last one would be over here. Alright, cool. That still doesn't answer the question of how to get into the room with the circular key. Beautiful. I'm curious. I need to look up how to do that. Hold on. Alright, I think that's after I defeat the boss. I forgot there's parts of areas you go to after you defeat bosses. It's been a while. I sense something. It's an immortal. You don't have the solar gun, but you can manage, right, Django?
Wait.
You're the solar boy. Well, you're a darling. I am the White Dunir. Dunir? Dunir, I don't know. It's a Norse name. The sky-ruling immortal. Please don't let this shock you, but I'm afraid you must die now. My brother told me not to fight you, but I'm so hungry. I've been asleep for such a long time. Waking up and having a solar child for breakfast is just what I need. So you see, I've really got no choice. So sorry. Mothra. I wonder what this will do. Alright. Yeah, the bosses in this series actually, like, they're not super complex, but they do have their Metal Gear moments, their Kojima moments. Kind of a mood killer that the game like just shuts off the music when you pause it. I don't really see any reason why. Pretty sure Boktai 1 was like that too, though. It doesn't matter which enhancement I use. I forgot how much this game takes from Metal Gear. Yeah, it takes quite a bit. The slowdown is really bad, though. I don't remember the original Boktai 2 slowing down this much. More. That fight felt a little more repetitive than I remember it being. Then again, I only played this game once, so... Got her.
Otenko.
The White Dunier. She's an immortal. You can't afford to leave her like that. She may be shut away in a coffin for now, but she could escape. You must purify her with sunlight immediately. But... that black cat is still troubling me. And then there's the smith. Let's first explore a bit further. Smith! Is it... Otenko. It's been a long time, gunsmith. I'm just a regular blacksmith now. Getting a bit old for it, though. Anyway, Django, you made it back safely. So you defeated the Vampire Lord? Oh, yes. And the Queen of Immortals, Hell, as well. But it came at a price. We lost Django's mother, the Moon Beauty, Mani. I'm sorry. What about Ringo, Smith? Is he... Yup. Dying before his master like that. What a useless apprentice. Oh, I'm sorry, Django. Anyway, what are you still doing here? What on earth happened here in this city? Well, look at this. Is it a wedge? Some kind of seal? After the Count had gone, it seemed the undeadening had come to an end. But then there started to be signs of movement from the undead, as if they were seeking something. Cayenne, a descendant of the guards of the city, gave a warning. He said the undead were trying to break their seal, see? I don't know what the seal was, but... Broken wedge. Perhaps it was Dunier's seal? And that vampire. There are still things we don't get in this city. Is that your cat? That's Nero, a friend of my granddaughter. He came all this way. For a cat, he's got some nerve, eh? It's thanks to that cat we managed to get out this far. Thank you, Nero. Anyway, could you go back to Sun Avenue for us, Smith? Violet's worried, I'm sure. We've got to purify that immortal. Right you are. I'll be at Sun Avenue then. Come on then, Django. We must take that coffin to the plaza north of the mall. We'll summon the pile driver there, and use the sun's rays to purify the immortal White Dunier. The High Priestess raises spirit. Spirit increased by 1. There's no point in not using those right away. Oh, perfect. 200 and 200. So I believe this coffin is a little heavier than the wooden one, but it also doesn't shake as often. Or something like that. Oh, now I know how to activate that switch. You gotta put all 3 of these on there. Solved it. Ooh, look at all this. Dual blade, power 1. Oh, dull blade, blunt sword. Gradius, pounder, small hammer. That is good. Why would you want that? I guess for upgrading. That's about the same as the other one. Quarterstaff, 180 centimeter fighting staff. Power 4, power 8. See, I guess these are just mostly for upgrading. They're not going to have any use on their own. Actually, wait right there. I'm going to grab something real quick. You could tell I'm definitely moving faster than the beginning of the game, though, with how much agility I've added. But I'm just gonna... Oh, fuck, never mind. God damn it. Thought the items are already reloaded. I was wrong. I don't have a running nut. I also have to stop real soon, so once I purify her, I'm gonna stop, because it's almost 11:30. I haven't even eaten dinner yet, because I've been too full on, lunch today. Also, I got a flu shot, so I've kind of been in bed sore from it. But it seems to have subsided. Yeah, that's good. I put almost 3.5 hours into this today. Short of it. 3 hours, 15 minutes by the time this is done. I'm definitely looking forward to playing more of this just because it's been forever. My cartridge of Boktai 2 actually stopped working properly. Like, it can't load. Or it's not even that it can't load, like, the Game Boy can't, like, play it. It's really weird. So unlike the other game where there's a separate pile driver for every dungeon, in this game there's just one pile driver that's centralized in town, and you drag every coffin back here. Alright, this is it. This is where we summon the pile driver. Okay, position the coffin in the center of the pile driver. Now then, you must adjust the 4 generators with an enhancement attack. The generators are blessed by Father Sun and Mother Earth, so they can amplify solar energy. This pile driver is the one and only way to purify immortals. What? Django, when you're ready, it's time to purify the White Dune here. Yeah, let's do it. Everything's set. Master ready, Django? You need sunlight to start the pile driver. The sun's out, right? Great. Make sure sunlight's hitting the solar sensor. Yeah, the sun's out at 11:23 at night. Then press the A button over the flashing white emblem to start the pile driver. seems that there may be others left here besides... Oh, wait, what? Stop talking. It has nothing to do with that. Begin battle drive. Now to purify the immortal with a solar pile from the generators. The pile will be more powerful if more sunlight is hitting the solar sensor, but the immortal will use ectoplasm to resist it. You'll have to push it back into the coffin with enhancement attacks. Get the immortal's dark gauge down to 0 and you'll emerge victorious. Had a little too much sunlight today for lunch. It's all up to you now, Solar Boy Django. I believe if you hit that ectoplasm cloud back in the center, it does extra damage. Yeah, it does like a little quicker bit of damage. What? At long last, I was released from my deep sleep, but now, is this the end? Brother! It is over, baby. You have completed the incineration of the immortal source, its dark matter. Now there's no way for it to come back. Well done, Solar Boy Django. Master Django, Master Otenko. Lita, what are you doing here? The undead are roaming San Miguel now, just as Sabata said, and there are signs that the immortals are plotting in the shadows behind there. There's nothing you can... Well, I'm sorry, but I can't just stay out of it waiting in a safe place while the two of you are off risking your lives in battle. But you're a maiden, not a warrior. Surely you wouldn't purposely expose yourself to danger. True, I'm no warrior. I'm a maiden. But as the earthly maiden, I believe there are tasks that only I can fulfill. Besides, San Miguel is my home. Please, you can't deny me the chance to do what I can. To help free the City of Sun from darkness. Okay. If you're that determined, there's nothing more I will say. So, earthly maiden Lita, together we will crush the immortal's evil scheme, and restore light once again to the City of Sun. The Sun, excuse me. Thank you, Master Otenko. Actually, I wonder if you could help us out now, Lita. The undeadening supposedly ceased in this city, but it still can't be purified. Do you have any idea why? Yes, I do. The land in San Miguel has lost the power of the sun. Before the land has a chance to absorb the sunlight pouring down on it, someone or something is taking that energy away. That something must be expelled, or else the solar tree's seed will not grow, and its power cannot purify the city. I see. So we know what we must do. First we track down that vampire and retrieve the solar gun. Then we get rid of whatever is stealing power from the land. Right now we need to gather some clues. Maybe Smith or Sunflower Girl have come up with something. To the mall! Speaking of the mall, I was wondering if I could be of any use to the people still left in the city. So I decided to open up a fruit store. I'm sure the solar fruit I'm selling there will help you too on your adventure. Be sure to come by, Master Django.
Keep the sun always in your heart.
I'm sure Lita's doing this because she really wants to help out the city, but maybe she also wants to be close to you. Great. Right then. In order to make her wish come true, you mustn't lose this battle. And that is where I am going to stop. I will charge my energy, though. Charge my sunlight crystal. a quick sort. Oh, I got the warehouse key too. I gotta remember to use that. No, don't sleep. Alright, saved. I'm also gonna save state on my, excuse me, legit Game Boy. Just so we can pull it back up here if we need to. If the save doesn't work like it did for Boktai 1. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight. Thanks for coming, everyone. I appreciate it, as always. Actually got quite a few people coming by tonight. I guess this game pulls in people. Less popular, but it still pulls in people. I will be streaming tomorrow and Monday mornings, probably around 9 a.m. I'm going to be doing 2 sessions of Ring Fit Adventure to follow up yesterday's amazing first session. And then Tuesday and on, we'll see. Maybe I'll do some double streams of that game, and then this and Sword of Mana. We'll try to get Sword of Mana done next week, and then finish Boktai 2 the week after, hopefully. And then I'll move on to Mother 3. So yeah, lots of Game Boy Advance ahead of us. Anyway, you all have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow morning, maybe. Goodbye.